Alright, we're back. Hello, everyone. Nice, we got a treasure chest right here. A life bottle. I'll find Patty and Flynn.
Prince Yoder was thoughtful to send his knights to help us.
To help us? Don't you mean to help Flynn and Estelle?
Coming here is reckless enough, but sending help is even crazier. Doesn't that little prince understand his own position?
That's the kind of person His Highness is. I'm sure that what's happened has caused him exceptional grief.
Are you referring to Estelle? Or perhaps Alexei?
Both. Let's hurry.
Hey, slow down.
What are you saying? This is no time to be taking it easy.
We don't have any clue where enemies could be lurking, so calm down.
You're right. I apologize. Yuri, you guys are much more level-headed than...
Don't worry about it. We're all in this together here. Patty, are you okay?
I'm okay. I'm extremely okay. Come on, Estelle's waiting for us. Let's hurry.
Yeah, let's hurry.
Alexei made it sound like Ifrid was one of his men.
It is true that the knights employ guilds on rare occasions, but...
We don't know whether Ifrid worked for him, right? In any case, that conversation's on the back burner for now. Let's go.
We have a theme today, apparently.
It looks like the battle against you is over, Flynn.
So when did you become aware of Alexei's rebellion?
I've held doubts about the Commandant's orders for a while. After Yuri warned me in Nordopolica, I reconsidered previous events in a new light.
And you understood Alexei was pulling the strings in the incidents with Barbos, Rago, and Q Moore.
When I heard Lady Estelle was being held, I was certain. I only wish I had realized sooner.
Even so, you unraveled his plot on your own. We still have time. We'll get Estelle back.
Right. Patty, isn't it? Will you aid us in our mission to rescue Lady Estelle?
Do you even need to ask? We'll put an end to Alexei's schemes.
Yeah. I guess we're gonna fight this dude and get this treasure chest.
Gather round!
Night Warrior.
Annihilate the vulgar before me!
Night Fencer S. This is just Swan with his helmet cover on.
There's still a lack of devotion.
You're as stiff as ever.
That's why you...
Yes, indeed.
Hey. It's true, Sass told you this, that I get Jeremy to call my boss when I don't want to go to work. Somewhat true. There are some things about that that aren't true, but most of it is true. Yeah, I'm just fighting this guy because I see for sure that I don't have him in my battle book yet, so... Well, you do have Night Bishop. Never mind, we did have this one. Alright, fuck you too, game.
Priest of innocent water! And crush the evil before me! This is power!
You like that? You can't win. You can't win.
Smile of wavering darkness!
I'm just getting started.
He didn't stand a chance. Alexei obtains the Apatheia.
How much does Alexei know about the Apatheia?
I only heard that a terrible power dwells within them. If the Union gains possession of them, the guilds will be able to resist the Empire in actual war. That's why the knights were sent to gather and watch over them.
To the point of kidnapping Estelle and bringing out Hermes Blastia?
Alexei has wicked plans for the Apatheia.
But what exactly are those plans?
Alexei is still after the Entelecheia Estelle.
Estelle is the Entelecheia from before.
Anyway, let's just rescue Estelle, grab the bad guy, and then make him talk.
Right. We should hurry.
Okay. Do I have
Watch my back.
this guy then? Oh, I don't think I have this one. This is. Okay, Knight Halberd A. I already see his HP, so maybe I already have him? We do. Okay.
Oh, damn it, this one
Yeah, it wasn't supposed to happen, but did.
Was I a little hard on you?
Finish that.
Spirit Absorb! Jeremy, how do you feel about Spirit Absorb? Oh, Lemon Gel. Okay, hang on. We might be able to put that one to use. That's alright, he can keep learning them, because yeah, there's other things on there he can learn. Wait, you're not done there. Okay, he's still got stuff to learn. Right, we have a few different things here that we can teach him from this, so that's good at least. He's almost learned that as well. I'll let him keep learning this. It's already easy to use and goes for a fair price. Its simple design makes it a popular among adventurers. Mithril plate. Whatever. You're fine with that.
You never did give me an explanation. What were you thinking about when you sealed off Nordopolica and the Wiesent have caught us?
I was following Alexei's orders.
And was using trained monsters his order too?
Likely so. But being unaware of the nature of my subordinates was my error. I'm not fit for command.
At least you understand your mistake.
I swear that I will correct that mistake.
Indeed. Oh shit. Ah, oh, you're new. Let's fight you.
Foes!
Imagine if there's just animals in the world that just naturally had a fucking sword growing out of its head. Hey, Bunwiggle. A Rabio.
Oh, blade of noble light. Just you can do.
I'm just getting started.
Okay. Well, that's Rabio and... Oh, look at it. I don't think there's anything else in this room, so we're just gonna jump up here.
The last room looked like this too.
Ugh, yeah.
All these rooms look the same. I wonder if they're all like this.
I'm gonna go check out what's ahead.
Repeat.
I've heard that this kind of construction is intended to humble visitors, so this must be the approach to the shrine.
We don't really have time to be dawdling.
It's okay. Relax.
As we thought, the rooms all look the same from here on out. Rapide's sense of smell doesn't seem to be working too well either.
I see. We can't afford to get lost in here.
Here, use these. Let's make a map as we go.
Oh, hurrah.
You're always so well prepared.
Carol, can you do this?
Yeah, I'm good with maps.
We'll be in a lot of trouble if you mess up, you know.
Don't say that. Come on, everything will be fine. Probably.
Ah, sick. It's one of these. Okay.
I'm gonna do it!
Take that!
Ow.
The sign of victory! All right!
What's one of these? A surprise encounter. Yeah, just immediately put me in combat with that fucking thing. No,
Still
I've done
look
the,
trouble to me. Alexei is rotten to the very core. Trusting him is pure folly.
I understand that. His actions cannot be forgiven. But
No buts about it. This is no time for doubt. You can see Alexei clearly now, Flynn.
you're right. You're more mature than I'd thought.
Am I? First time I've ever heard that.
I need to be steady myself, too.
Aye. Plant your feet on the deck and bring down Alexei.
Right.
Anyway, I've done Palace of the Dead. I know this type of map. Okay, she still needs to learn the other two. What's Kids Association? Increasing the amount of gold earned at the battle when Carol is in the battle party. Oh. That proves it right there. Carol's a kid.
Gather round!
But didn't I scan the Rabio? I did.
Smile of wavering darkness. I'm
There you go.
using this. Is that the best you can do? Avaricious netherworld, and clearly evil gifts like this. You're just not into this, are you? Is that the best you can do? Oh,
Let's
Did you
go.
just say damn? That's very unlike, we scanned the orange Rabio or something. Maybe. The Twinkle Star, worn by a legendary wizard who summoned the stars. The design's sort of cute. It says that there's something here, but like, there's nothing there. Yeah, didn't get the drop on me that time,
we'll
bitch.
destroy them in no time.
Okay, I didn't want to fight that one anyway, that's fine.
Caprice of innocent wonders. Blade of noble light, overpower even indestructible evil.
We're done.
Got it. Oh, we actually haven't seen that
If
bird
only
yet.
I had been near Lady Estelle so that I could defend her.
That wasn't in the cards. She chose to travel with us.
I guess you're right.
I'll take the heat for this.
That's not what I meant. I'm in no position to blame you.
And your position is just fine.
Maybe so.
Is it just me? Or is it harder to breathe here than on the sea floor?
No. There's something going on between Yuri and Flynn.
They're gonna kiss. Do I want to wear a Twinkle Star in real life? Absolutely.
Sorry, but
I'd
you're
rock
going
that.
bye-bye.
I think I'd look good with the Twinkle Star. A drill beak. Alright. That's an apt name, I guess.
Style of wavering darkness. Let them die undefiled purity.
Something hilarious to me about this drill beak hitting me with its wings and not its beak.
Din of this modest lad. Is that the best you can do? Oh, sharpie ray. Yeah, we're done.
Moonlight Rondo! Alright, we got that. One sec, guys. Okay. We don't need to fight the things in here. Nothing new there. Can you like click on things here? Oh, nothing hidden in the walls or anything, so. Alright. Its wings somehow dealing damage to you through plate, yeah. A treasure chest I see behind him? I don't think so. There's a treasure chest here. Oops. I don't know, I guess we'll toss that away. Ah! Not fighting, you fucks. We're almost out of time on stream, which is why we are doing this. Hey, this is not quite where I want to be yet, I don't think. We're gonna go check the other room real fast. But I'm gonna hit this up just to heal. Come back to that in just a moment. Go over here and up here. What's up here? Ah, another dead end, but we got treasure in this room. Look at this man running into this treasure chest.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Do I think Marco is inspired by Judith? Maybe. I can't rightfully say. So I don't know who Bob Dole is. They always die like mid-combo, and then I end up just wasting all my time.
The secret of my strength is a secret.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Stronger and stronger.
Feral magic card. Look at that, we learned a bunch of stuff. Jeremy, you still a battle maniac? When I met Jeremy in college, he would get into fights with everyone. Just instantly ready to throw hands over the simplest thing said to him. Like our ethics teacher, he was like, "Hey Jeremy," and Jeremy was like, "What'd you just say to me?" And he like threw his coffee cup on the ground and instantly put his dukes up. Alright, what do we got here?
Are you thinking of what you're going to do when you meet Alexei?
I'll most likely have to fight him.
Sounds like you've made up your mind.
To be honest, I can't believe it even now. No, I think it's really that I don't want to believe it.
Yeah.
I looked up to him for so long. I've desperately hoped that this was just some kind of mistake.
Sorry, but I already know the answer to that.
I know. Besides, the way he has treated Lady Estelle can't be explained away as simply a mistake.
No objection there.
Hey, Sir Flynn.
You can just call me Flynn.
Flynn, you, know what Yuri's done, don't you?
Yeah,
You mean what he did to Rago and Cumore?
absolutely.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm not going to arrest Yuri. At least, not right now.
Then you mean you're going to arrest him after you bring Estelle back to the capital?
Under Imperial law, the things that Yuri has done are serious crimes. After all, he killed two of the Empire's leading figures out of a personal grudge.
Serious crimes.
A personal grudge? But Yuri was...
I know. Yuri certainly didn't do those things for his own sake. But that's how the law works. The corruption in the Empire is entirely irrelevant here.
Are you perhaps in doubt? Confused about which way is right?
I don't know. Is what I'm feeling doubt?
Hey, what are you doing? You're gonna get left behind, you know.
Sorry.
My, she's scary. Let's go.
Okay. Alright, we got two choices. North or west? Let's go north. Hey, limit bottle. We'll try to dodge around as many enemies as we can just because we're nearing the end of stream and I'd like to like not be in here. And it's just hanging out in the dark. Aha, turn that on. Yuri totally iced some dudes because they were assholes. But the law's the law. I mean, it wasn't just because they were assholes, but... because killing them is actually a net gain for the planet, because then they're not killing people themselves.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Probably could, yeah.
You like that? You can't win.
Resound, O cry of victory!
Resound, oh cry of victory. I don't think there's any value in doing this, but whatever. Anyway. You like that Flynn is insulting how weak the Imperial Knights are when he like led some hand in training them? I don't know if he really did, at least not in any of the ones that aren't in his particular group. Wind cape.
So can we just go all out?
Fucking little rabbit thing. Ow. Just endured.
I'm just getting started.
It's just endured my entire assault. Lynn personally oversaw the training of all the Imperial Knights. Oh, my bad. Okay, sorry. Sorry. The Everblue, a cloth dyed by a sea tribe. Some tie this to a ship's mast to wish for a safe voyage. There you go. Have it. Jeremy, how often do you tie things to your ship's
I
mast?
feel like an easy win. I guess I'll go easy on them.
You can't win.
I feel really bad for this guy. He's just like getting launched around the fucking battlefield.
Let's go. Yeah, I feel good.
I learned immunity and life healer. He learned evade. You're surprised that Carol and Judith haven't wielded night weapons? Judith has wielded an oar. Was that at least? Treasure. Yay, magic lens.
What is this a statue of?
Bob Dole.
With that kind of shape, I can't tell whether it's supposed to be a human or a monster.
This is a temple, after all. This is probably a statue of whatever deity the temple was dedicated to.
You know, it might just be a statue of the Entelekea we saw outside.
Huh? It couldn't be. I mean, a monster, that is. It's a... but they don't even look alike.
No, I think it's possible. The Entelekea have powers beyond those of humans and can speak in our language. It's not strange to think that humans would have worshipped them in ancient times.
The relationship between the Entelekea and humans might be closer than we thought. Maybe they drifted apart during the long, long passage of time, eventually leading to the situation we find ourselves in now.
If that's the case, I wonder just how much we've forgotten.
I'm sure there are things in this world that should never be forgotten.
You forgot at least 5 of it.
I think that I prefer the distance we have now to the cozy relationship we had back then.
How would you know, Carol? Fucking little piece of shit. You have no idea what you're talking about. Alright, we'll keep going a little longer and then... we still got 5 minutes left anyway, so let's... Yeah. Turns out humans always just worship the Entelekea, and the Entelekea are just trolling everyone by insisting there was a war. I could see it. Fuck you, rabbit.
We'll destroy them in no time. Fireball! Lunarize! Screwdriver in sphere and deliver my enemies
Well done!
disturbing power now. Meet the judgment on the evil before incandescent blaze. Annihilate the vulgar.
Swift and certain.
Swift and certain. It's like, you know what would be really fucking funny? Weapons. Not quite done. Alright, east again. Fuck you. Ah! They wouldn't let me sneak around.
This
That's
is
fine.
awesome.
Repeat, why would you knock him down while I'm in the midst of kicking the shit out of him? Alright, well, that worked out. X is gonna start pronouncing all the X's he sees, like the X in Entelekea. Why did I just get caught on a rock?
It's an ambush!
This is awesome.
The sign of victory!
He learned famous streamer bonus. Vector is now lending his aid to Carol. Was it Carol? No, Repeat? Yeah, okay. Vector's now lending his aid to Repeat.
It's the Royal Guard.
That has to mean we're on the right track.
Good call, Carol. Estelle's got to be back there somewhere.
You're a captain, aren't you? Can't you tell them to get out of the way?
The Royal Guard doesn't obey anyone but the Commandant.
We don't have much time. Let's make this quick.
We'll destroy them in no time.
Maybe nothing right now, but he would fight your enemies for you.
Them by undefiled purity.
It's also possible that if you utilize peanut butter in just the right places, you could get something else done for
Disturbing power now unleashed.
you. Oh, do you think maybe the guy Repeat beat up in the Applebee's parking lot was insulting Becky FS?
By my honor as a knight.
I like how this game keeps giving me night swords.
I don't know what this is, but it looks complicated.
This is a barrier that's been locked up somehow with an encrypted formula.
Can you open it?
It uses an ancient technology that's barely been studied at all. Even I've only seen something like this in books. I couldn't even guess how long a thorough analysis might take.
I'm guessing we can't just force our way through.
Locks usually aren't placed on anything that's easily broken into.
Yeah, you're right. Wait, how do you think Alexei got through here?
He probably forced the lock using Estelle's... the power of the Child of the Full Moon.
Which means he made her use her power again.
Lady Estelle's power.
Someone's here.
Duke, why are you here?
You? How is the young lady, the Child of the Full Moon?
Alexei's got her somewhere up ahead.
I see. So he has made his move.
Are you here because of him too?
The air krene in this region has become severely imbalanced. I have come to restrain it.
By restrain, you mean you actually have a way to do that?
To quiet the air krene, the cause of the imbalance must be removed.
Just come out and say it. You mean kill Estelle.
What?
That's enough. What is it with blaming all the world's problems on a single girl?
An unstable Child of the Full Moon cannot be ignored.
You're as hard-headed as Pharaoh. I thought as a human you'd see things differently.
Our common bond as humans is nothing. A single life cannot be privileged over the fate of the world.
Yeah, never mind that without a bunch of those single lives, there'd be no world. Listen, she may be a bumbling, sheltered excuse for a princess, but she's one of ours. She's none of your concern. So back off!
Do you say that knowing just how great a threat her existence poses?
What we know has got nothing to do with it. Our motto is always do what's right. And if that means having to get up close and personal with you, then so be it.
Very well. The time has come to show me the resolve that so impressed Pharaoh. This is Dane Nomos. It is the only manner in which the air may be quieted. Raise it and calm your mind. The sword will take care of the rest.
Dane Nomos.
Duke, wait! Dane Nomos. That's the name of the sword of the Imperial line that's been missing all this time. What are you doing with it? Why does something like that have the power to control the air? Who are you?
The answers to those questions are not what you should be seeking now. Go, before you are too late. Soon, you will learn for yourselves the true weight of the burden borne by the Enteleke.
He's a cool guy, but way too moody.
Fuck, Patty.
If my memory serves me right, we also ran into him in Vesperia. Who is he?
I don't know. I can't even tell if he's a friend or a foe.
Come on!
That formula, it's just like Estelle's. So that sword really is...
We did it, team. We got it.
It opened.
A sword borrowed from Duke. It changes color according to its owner. The way it cuts may change as well. Who is Duke?
Dane Nomos, the Child of the Full Moon, the resolve that impressed Pharaoh? Just who the hell is this Duke guy? Well, judging from what he says, it seems he's in contact with Pharaoh.
And he has the sword Prince Yoder's been looking for. I don't like this.
Yeah, but why would he just lend us something as important as Dane Nomos? I thought he was stubborn, but maybe he's actually willing to listen to reason.
I wouldn't get my hopes up about that.
We just have to do what we can for now.
Yeah, let's hurry.
Ah! Peter Magic D's favorite quote. Hey, if you didn't know, apparently I got the ideal look for the Dark Emperor of the Sith Empire. Supposedly. I think it's the goatee.
Watch my back.
Disturbing power now unleashed. Meet the evil before me.
Distraction! Dragon Sword!
We're done.
Stronger and...
Hey, she learned step away. No, not Spaceballs. I could never outdo, what the fuck was his name? Rick Moranis, that's his name. Thank you. I forgot about Rick Moranis because within the last year he was walking down the street in New York and someone walked up and punched him in the face. A dagger made in the image of a mythical creature. It is said that a Kylan horn is embedded in the grip. I should do a Halloween stream as Emperor Palpatine? I could. It wouldn't be very hard. Just grab a hooded sweater and put it on and then fold it over my face.
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
The only character I've ever dressed up on stream as is Kratos.
Let's go.
And by dressed up as, I just did the makeup for Kratos. Tell your power to not flicker. What the fuck, dude? Alright. There you go, you get to learn this now. Congrats. You earned it. I forget, can you turn them off while they're on, or... Nope. He's gonna be stuck dealing 1 damage for a bit. No, the real question is this the way? This is the way. Alright, alas, we don't have any characters, but we're gonna be done for today. Before we're done, though, we're gonna change our outfits. So, we got light Fedrock uniform. Lightweight, comfortable, and best of all, free! Knights enjoy some pretty nice perks. So, this is, you know, kind of like this one, only closer to Yuri's normal outfit. Yay! Okay, our next one is going to be Cat Girl Waitress. One with cute fluffy ears, this very popular with the customers. And she can also wear the Mystic Gem around her neck. Look at that. Looks like a nice old Tomo, eh? Alright. Draconic Lancer, an outfit of a powerful dragon warrior designed and cut from beautiful cloth. Look at that. Looks familiar, actually. I like how the cloth waves. Very cute. His next one will be Ideal Commandant. Kind to his subordinates and not afraid to challenge his superiors. You're looking at the #1 guy for the job. I don't know, he seemed pretty worried about challenging his superiors. He doesn't get to wear the monocle in this, so we'll leave the party hat on him. There we go. Pirate Queen, the queen of the pirates traveling the open sea. She sails in search of treasure and hope. Oh, it's just like a normal outfit, but red. I like it. He's gonna be Top Dog's right paw, a freshman from Blastia Tech High School and the right hand of the school's top dog, Dawn. That's right, we're back to Bancho Leomon. So what if you ran away and failed to save Dawn? Failure only makes one stronger. And he's gonna be using the Cure Plaster. Look at that. How's Spiff? He cannot. Alright. So, these are the outfits we'll be wearing tomorrow. Tomorrow might be a bit of a late start again. My coworker is still off work, and I have to go back in and do tapes, because we do that weekly. So, YouTube, thank you for viewing.